All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannable. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Scannable now from the gun. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. And the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
The throw finds Tolbert. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Going the out route, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
The update of the best.
And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Hey, Kate, they don't really care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
It almost as he caught it. As well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Daniels is going to throw again. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But
touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. The give here, it's Montague. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's Young. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to their other sidelines.
And this one does not go far. Tackle on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Young again. That's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Get that shit.
First and 10. To the air, yet again, Young. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive.
Let go. Let go.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
What's there to tackle out the extra point? And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10. On first down, this is Scatterbury. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Right back to Scatterbury. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's going to try to skip this across midfield before he's taken out.
Hey, keep an eye on that nigga. You know what he like.
And the Bills have a first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the outlet. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. This one goes for even 25 yards. That's good for a Buffalo first. Daniels back to throw.
Damn.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you see the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels.
I over-pursued it.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I got him.
To the line, this is 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He did well to check
back,
the
dude.
partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
19 Sergeant.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he's
Gotta
shot
fight.
first after a
Yep,
mile
they'll
gain.
fight. Fight.
Like the drive they're put together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. To throw again, it's Daniels.
Yep, let's go.
Squeezing range, but it gets
Good
knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through.
Take that.
That's going to break
Take
up
that.
the tie and give them a 3-point
We'll take that.
advantage.
I'll
Just
turn.
saw a play script
Let go.
ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. It's caught by Alonzo Moore. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Young on 1st and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Down at the 44. Running this. This is Longo. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's more home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap by Young. To the left side, and yielding by Wilson. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
just so good. I mean, that is teaching take right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Young throwing here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal. Now Young. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hello?
So they're not going to kick for the time. They're going to leave here late on fourth and goal.
60.
It's a design run for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tony now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Daniels on first down.
I knew where he was going to.
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. He's throwing. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and exactly affected the throw. It's incomplete. Might shift to the run here. Third and inches. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced down to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side.
Out of bounds.
Shot is cut, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ball just thrown away, and here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let go. Time to get on the uppercuts.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Young to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Right. You was right.
Defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard has not been lit up. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. It's his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Making that throw and double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
That's incomplete left side.
So he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. Now on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Good little look there. Looks like about 6. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. After a good pickup, they've got 7-4.
Come on, back.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives you more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 up in the line. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Bills will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterberry. And they'll take this over for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to suck it down.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Going to let this one fly deep downfield.
Oh, yeah. Now you got to punt.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Takes this in at the 25. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Pickup there of 39 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10.
Quarterback, receiver, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive there, lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Berrios now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Over the middle and complete to Olave. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring rate they just have not been able to do so far.
Looked well downfield for that one. Only found his awaiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. And they really look for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Jack Fox will kick it away. Here's a high kick, hit very well. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Men in motion here. To the air on 1st down. Young. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
Yeah. Why did I come?
Down at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass, Bryant. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. First down now, Bell at the 33.
Here we go.
Young on the play action. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This is the end of the third quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through the end. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To the air, yet again. Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was hoping to get it to take Dell there. So it's second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. The defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Yeah, 20. Ready?
Here's Young again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Yellow. Blue strike.
Again, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19, and then they're set it down. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll pick up the ball down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go.
They work against the blitz. He's got it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz to take this away. the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Take that down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
From
line.
the gun, it's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Daniels. He isn't holding out there, and they drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. He's caught, he's got Brown. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
That's nice.
Is up and going. And the Bills make it an 11-44 game. Don't look at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game. We're going to have to try something bold. Could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3 now. On play action. Here's Young. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Has room down the left sideline.
Glad we did what we did.
Defense scores and gives him some small hope here.
Possible that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done here.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Ready to finish it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 52 points.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Well, let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Trying to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 30.
They're going to pass it here. Home ball by Musgrave. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite. never, ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on his field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one. One possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Berrios now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on the uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's calling his own number again. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to a near about 45.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We're going to see it quarterback.
Man, hell no.
isn't okay. I'm a real star. I need a full face. I need to meditate when I'm on stage. I'm finna give it a good shout when I say. She want the mew, she want the AJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. Finna been on a bad bench. Thinking I maybe it's a mistake. I got so much, but I need that extra one. You wouldn't know real. If you're next to one, it's your baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She fanatic, but it waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. Plus 8, know that deal. Legend, Oregonian, it's hard to be the I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. Do you wanna be a baby mama? Yeah, a kiss could be East African, or it could be an accident. How you rap like that when they asking him? I was pouring up flags on taxing him. Just a couple reparations that I factored in. We started to go to Ethiopians, but I'm home right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please